go way back.
Good mooning, you beautiful people. How you guys doing today? Fingers crossed. You've all got your tickets ready. Massive day. We've got the S15 R33 going out. Let's just get the competition site up on the website. And yeah, big shout out to Mr. Humza, who's about to go and do a dog walk. Absolute legend. Come and say hello, Humza. So this guy's an absolute legend. He's been up all night doing the processing. Give me a fist bump. And I'm going to have to pay him double pay today. Yeah? Because you've been a very good man. Best job in the world, though. Not bad, is it? You get to drive some sick cars. Right, so that's Mr. Humza, guys. And obviously you've got Mr. Spunky London. Let's have a little look through the comment section today, see what you guys are all saying. And yeah, like I said, we've got two very, very cool cars today. We're going to be doing the S15 first because it's sold out first. And I was very disappointed the R33 still had 66. Was it 66? 666, sign of the devil. It still had 66 tickets remaining. I know it's not quite as desirable as the GTRs and stuff. I can still see you in my screen, but it's lagging. I was like, why is Humza still here, man? Yeah, I know these GTS-Ts and stuff are not quite as desirable as the GTRs, but I'm trying to bring a sort of more eclectic mix of cars to the competitions. And obviously much lower ticket numbers on these sort of cheaper R33. Shame it didn't sell out, but it is what it is. It's a very sick car. And whoever takes it home says it's going to be very, very happy. Right, let's just cruise up the comments, guys. And like I always say in these live draws, if you don't want to see my beautiful face this morning, which I'm sure half of you don't, we'll be doing the live draw for the S15 at about 20 past 10, so in about 15 minutes. And then we'll be doing the R33 about 20 to 11, about 10:40. I've got a very sick car to show you guys as well, very different from our normal kettle of fish. If you're an avid Monkey London subscriber and you get my newsletters, you would have seen what the car is already, but don't tell the audience. If you haven't spotted it yet, we're going to have to wait for about 20 minutes and I'll show you what this very cool car is. It was a car I actually originally bought to raffle, but I actually started driving it for a couple of months. Well, John did, allegedly. Probably got a few speeding tickets. And the car was absolutely sick. So we decided to run it for about 2 or 3 months, allegedly. But yeah, I'll be showing you guys in about 15, 20 minutes what that car is. It's a GTR, but it's not what you're expecting. Right, let's just go through the comments this morning, you lovelies. I can see the very first person in here was Mr. Matt Supra, our Subaru winner from Switzerland, from Sweden. I nearly got it wrong, Matt. And he's going for his second win, which is, yeah, very cool. Fingers crossed to you, brother. We've got Casper the Ghost. He was number 2. We've got Tom. He says, what's up? Good morning to you, Mr. Tom. We've got Russian Dude. He goes, yo. And we've got Dalton. Dalton's got 2 tickets for today. Our young man who helps moderate from Germany. So he's got 2 tickets today. So, yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see if Mr. Dalton will get a chance to take a sick car home today. M Kiwi says, slay. I'm slaying, yo. We've had about 4 hours sleep. There's a lot of work behind the scenes, as you guys know. But we are surviving today. We can all be sleepy. And Dalton, I got my coffee. There's not much left. But I have got a coffee. And then we've got Mr. George. Let me just cruise down the comments a bit more. Scroll down a little bit. We've got Supposed to Say. He goes, yes, buddy. He's coming in from Australia this morning. We've never had an Australian winner, but we're hoping we're going to get one very soon. The 3 biggest countries I always say we've never had a winner from yet is Canada, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Obviously, New Zealand's a bit smaller. But, yeah, it'd be great to see if we can get a winner from one of those countries. M says it's 7 p.m. in Japan. You're in Japan. So even if you don't win today, M, you're still in Japan. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's winning at life. If you ask me, I'm sitting in Londonshire. You're in Japan. So, yeah, good luck to you this morning, Miss M. We had a few girls enter for this competition, or these competitions, which was really good. And let's just cruise down the comments a little bit more. I can see loads of you Dutchies in here. As you guys know, we've had about 7 or 8 winners in Holland. So I always say I'm going to pray the car doesn't go to the Netherlands today. Not that I don't love you Dutchies, but you've won a lot of cars. So, yeah, fingers crossed. If it goes to the Netherlands, happy days. But, yeah, if not, it'd be nice to see if we can spread them a bit more around the world. Either way, we're going to love wherever it goes today. Matt goes 2 great Nissans today. Absolutely, brother. Mr. So goes howdy from Quebec in Canada. Very, very cool. Good morning to you, sir. Or, yeah, it is good morning for you. Let's just cruise down a bit more. Russian Dude is in the USA. He goes, it's 2 a.m. So he's putting in the night shift. Apologies that you have to see me so late in the evening. It's not what you want to see before you go to bed, is it really? All the nightmares. Right, cruise down the comments a bit more. And I'll try and not gas too much this morning, guys, because some of you did tell me off last time for talking too much. So I'll try not to talk too much. We've got Rope coming in from Finland. We've got Rochelle coming in from Nürburgring in Germany. Very, very cool. We love the Nürburgring and the Nordschleife. It's a beautiful area. You guys are all near the Mosel and stuff. It's a fantastic part of Germany, as well as the ring. VX area says the S15 is defo going to Paros. We will see today, brother. We've got Saber coming in from South Africa. We've got AH. He's coming in from Misawa, Japan. So we've got a couple of people in here from Japan today. And very cool. Obviously, you guys know that these cars are all imports from Japan. So it'd be really crazy if one day we actually get a Japanese winner and we can send it back to the homeland. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm excited to see if we ever get a Japanese winner or someone living in Japan. I know a lot of you guys are in the sort of US Army and stuff and in the armed forces. Thomas is coming in from Czechoslovakia. We've had 2 Czech Republic winners before. And one of the best people, he's a really good guy to actually watch if you ever want to sort of see the sort of collection process. If I scroll down here, let me quickly show you guys. Where has he gone? Unless I'm being blind this morning. Where is he? There he is. This is a great person to sort of check out the sort of collection process. If you click on his Instagram, he won a very, very cool Evo 2. And there's quite a few sort of reels and videos here of him actually collecting the car. So, yeah, definitely worth a watch. Make sure you give Garage for Fun a cheeky little follow. He's a really, really nice guy. Very, very cool guy. Let me just scroll back. Right, it's 10 past, guys. We'll start talking about the S15 in about sort of 2 or 3 minutes' time. I know you guys are keen to win the 15. Matt says, is the S15 coming to Sweden? I don't know, brother. You've already got a Subaru, so is a possibility. You would be our second winner if you did win. So I know there's quite a few guys in here who have sort of won cars previously, and they are trying to get their second win. So, yeah, good luck to you guys. Let's just cruise down a bit more. Casper's speaking in French. Shall I try and speak French? He says, Matt, Trujag, Set, Evaj, Livdro Nu. I have not said that correctly. Don't judge my French. It's Scheiße, that's German. Saber says, I'm ugly, but good morning to you too. Well, we can be ugly together, bro. You're not ugly. I reckon you're beautiful. I, the beholder and all that jazz. And then Antoine says the Silvia is going to Italy. We've had quite a few Italian winners. And we had a really nice lady, Ariana, which you can see here. She was our sort of most recent Italian winner. And she just completed her road trip back to Italy. She went back last week. Really, really lovely lady. That's her partner. And they won this really sick Evo 3, if you guys remember. So, yeah, very, very cool lady. And like I always say, if you want to see the winners, they are literally all over my social media. You can click on them, you can harass them, you can try and buy their cars from them. They're all legit people. So, yeah, if any of you guys are new today, you can literally go on my Instagram and see all our lucky winners. I call them jammy monkeys because they're not lucky. They literally get a miracle. So, yeah, if you don't win today, it's not that you're not lucky or you're a bad person. It's just the person that won was extremely lucky and they were blessed by the car gods today. So that's how it will go down. Right, guys, 12 minutes past. We're going to start chatting about the S15. Let me just cruise down the bottom of the comments to see if we can get a little refresh. We've got Muir coming in from France. We've had quite a few French winners. Quite a few. Obviously, our very famous guy, Pierre, who won the R33 GTR. If you just type in BNR34 Dream into Instagram, he's got a whole account dedicated to his R34. Man won a £110,000 GTR. Yes, I hate him too. I love him. It's a really sick car, but yeah, very, very lucky. And obviously we had Scott Ingram, a very recent guy from Newcastle, a British guy, and he won the R34 GTR, the Auto Select. And that was about £120,000. So far, Scott is our richest winner to date. So yeah, big up those two. Right, last comments, guys, and then we're going to crack on. What was I going to see? Just cruise down the comments a bit more. P1 is coming in from New Zealand. Good morning to you. We love the Kiwis. And then 2 Nook ITV says, it's a shame that no cars with the 1JZ were sold in the USA. It's my favourite sounding. Yeah, absolutely, brother. But the glory for you guys now is a lot of these cars are 25 years old, so you can start importing them. So you can start to bring these very cool cars in. I've noticed a lot of JZ cars are appearing in the States now. And yeah, Colin's in here. Colin says, hello, can confirm 100% legit. Thanks, Monkey. Colin won the very sick JZX. I'm just going to quickly show your skills, Colin, before we start the live draw. Here's Colin. It's not Colin, it's John. Sorry, Colin. Sick car. So we love Mr. Colin. Quickly show Colin's sexy face because he's going to get me all the girlies. There's Colin, and there's his dad. Very nice people. So yeah, big up Mr. Colin, and he's been posting loads on his Instagram. If you guys pop onto his gram, he's been sort of showing you how he's looking after the car and doing all sorts of bits to it. So big up Mr. Colin. Great to see it went to such a fantastic home. And then Marvin, you didn't have to do that, brother, but thank you very much. I'm gonna send you a free lanyard for being a nice person, which is about €20 anyway. So I'm gonna cover your positivity this morning. Thank you, brother. Right, guys, we got a bit of some cool music on the beatbox today. Let's get the S15 up, yo. And make sure you don't disappear after the S15, because like I said, I've got a very cool car. It's sort of a monkey mobile, I guess, because John's been driving it for 3 months. Obviously, I haven't driven it because I don't get speeding tickets. But yeah, really sick car coming up. And I never thought I'd like this kind of car, but I did. I kind of told everyone that, yeah, I'll tell you more in about 10 minutes. Very, very sick car. Right, guys, let's crack on. Let's get the S15 up. Oi, you're not meant to give it away, Oscar. You're just giving it away. Oscar. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, Oscar. But yeah, of course we can, man. We can ship it anyway, brother. And it's cool for America as well, because these cars actually are 2017, but they actually made them in America, so you can even import it if you're in America. It hasn't got to be 25 years old, which is really cool. Right, guys, S15. I did say by about 15:15 we'd be wrapping it up today, so let's just run through the S15. And yeah, very, very cool car. This got it from JDM Garage. Obviously, a lot of you guys will know Paul's a really cool guy. Spends a lot of money and time on his cars. And this S15's had a full repaint. It's been completely refreshed. We'll just kind of run through the paint condition. That's the main attraction with this car. It's completely rust-free. Modifications are pretty basic. It's probably, I don't know, 300 horsepower. It's not massively powerful, but it's a really, really clean base car. And whoever wins it today, they've got a fantastic car to sort of, a fantastic base car to get their teeth into. You can leave it as is, enjoy. It's got 300 potatoes. It's got a limited slip diff, everything you need to do a drift. And if you want, you can obviously, you can forge it. You can run about 400 horsepower on an SR20 DET, relatively speaking. The gearboxes do get a bit chocolate. And the 6-speed in these are actually weaker than the 5-speed, because Nissan effectively squeezed 6 gears into a 5-speed casing. So there's not really a lot of room around the 6 speeds. So yeah, I wouldn't personally. Obviously, I've had a lot of S15s myself. I've done a lot of drifting in these cars. I wouldn't really go above 400 horsepower on the S15 if you want to save the sort of keep the box in healthy condition. You know, if you start driving crazy, you know, you're going to limit the reliability of the gearbox. So yeah, just bear that in mind if you do start doing fat skids in these S15s. The gearboxes will only take so much abuse and so much power. But yeah, very, very cool car. Lovely sort of simple Japanese, you know, good quality parts on it, which is sort of very typical of Paul. Quickly flick through. You've got your Advan wheels, which I think look great. The only thing I would do is maybe change the colour of the wheels. I do find black wheels kind of blend with the tyres a little bit. I don't know if you guys feel the same with this, but maybe if you get it, you could maybe change the wheel colour, or maybe do like silver or something. Unless you guys are feeling the black, obviously it's down to the winner what they want to do. Got a lovely front mount. These headlights, if you're not really familiar with S15s, these headlights are now going for like £1,500. Same thing with the aero bumpers. These bumpers are like £2,000 to buy now because they're very rare. Incredible what these cars cost. I mean, if you go back 15 years, you could buy a Spec S S15 for like £4,000. And now it's the same price for 2 headlights and a bumper. So it's all gone very crazy. That is the way of the JDMs. And then, yeah, like I said, extremely clean. I'll quickly show you guys the strut towers. You can see there's no rust. Got a nice cheeky little HKS filter. Simple mods. Got a T28R, which is the standard roller bearing turbo with a nice sort of spandangly stainless manifold. Got a Blitz radiator. Really, really nice bit of kit. Lovely to see a sort of proper radiator in there and not some sort of China special. Really, really clean strut tops. These S15s do suffer a little bit of rust. It's quite a common area around these sort of around these pockets under the struts. And this one's really, really clean. No rust at all. It's a really nice car. Again, the other side is mincy fresh. You've got some HKS coilovers. You've got the LED rear lights. I prefer the sort of like the Yashio factory ones. These are more, I think these are like D-Max lights or something. I personally used to always run the Yashio factory lights, but each their own. Everyone's got their own sort of opinions on what looks good. And you can tell it's a genuine spec car because it's got all the original bracing. These Spec S's, which was the naturally aspirated one, they didn't have a lot of the bracing underneath. So you can always kind of tell a Spec S and a Spec R just by looking underneath or looking if it's got the original sort of bars, the original support bars. Yeah, a little bit of intel about you, about Spec Rs. Interior's minty fresh. Got stock seats, which I think they're nice. Obviously, if you do start doing some proper drifting, you will need a bucket seat to kind of hold you in and support you. But this will kind of do the job if you're just doing some basic driving. Yeah, lovely car, guys. Obviously, 6-speed manual gearbox. Got your Defi gauges. It's got everything you need, really. Got room in the back for your children. Maybe you could make it into a family car. But yeah, very clean car, like I said. And whoever takes it home today, you're going to be very lucky. And just please bear in mind, if you've never driven, I know most of you guys are sort of quite experienced pilots, but if you've never driven cars like this, excuse me, please just be a little bit careful. You know, there's no traction control. In the wet weather, they will sort of step out. So if you're not familiar with drifting, just take it easy. We had a young chap last week, 23 years old, won the Mark II. And he done a drift. Well, I literally dropped it off and he done a drift out the car park. So yeah, if you're watching, naughty. You're a naughty boy. Right, guys, let's crack on. It's 20 past now. I did say by about 15:15 we try and wrap it up. So let's crack on today, guys. Excuse me. Let's just get the main page up. Right, can you guys just familiarise me with the comp? tell me how many tickets there were in this competition so we can start cracking on. And yeah, as you guys know, we sold out fully for the S15, so whatever number we land on with Google Random Number Generator, they will be taking the car, and we're obviously going to give them a ring live on air. And then with the R33, we're 66 tickets adrift. It's a very small chance. I think this is the third competition we've ever had that hasn't sold out. There's a small chance we might land on one of those 66 unsold numbers. Very small chance. If we do, as always, we'll respin it. If not, we'll just obviously choose the winner and go from there. Yeah, first one, we're going to do the S15. And like I said, don't just disappear afterwards, because I'd like to kind of show you this car for 5 minutes before we start the R33. Right, so how many tickets do we have, guys, in this? 2, 4, 9, 9. Yeah, perfect. Let's get the old Google Random Number Generator up. So we've got Google Random. Oh, no, sorry, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Time in London. Come on, Spunky. You guys love the calamities of Monkey London live draws. Time in London. 10:21, so we're just about on schedule. Surprise, surprise. And then we'll do Google Random. Look at my left-hand typing. Google Random Number Generator. As you guys know, we do 5 refreshes before we reset the counter back to 0. So we'll just do our normal 5 refreshes. So we've got 1, 2. Oh, I like this tune. Bit of Music Club, Chasing Status. We like this tune. 3, 4, tune, and then 5. Cool. Let me know if you guys are all happy on the screen. You guys are the adjudicators. We do not go until you guys have given me confirmation. So let me know if you're happy with that. I'll turn this copyright down. I've actually stopped monetizing my videos now as well, which is a good thing. Right, reset it back to 0, guys. Generate. You guys are happy? And now we're going to do 1 to 2, 4, 9, 9. And if there's anyone that's new today and you're a bit confused on the sort of how the numbers are given out and stuff, feel free to ask any questions. I'm sure Dalton and Matt and some of the guys that are experienced can help you. If I see your question, I'll certainly help you out and answer. But that is pretty much it, guys. As you guys know, we're fully sold out. So yeah, when we get down to 1, we're going to smash generate, and whatever number comes up on that screen, you have just won a £30,000 Nissan Silvia S15, and it's probably worth more in Europe. These cars are probably 40 to 50 in Europe. I know S13s in Europe are like 25 grand. They're crazy. It's so expensive out there. I can't believe it. But yeah, like I said, guys, and as always, just be very realistic today. Yes, some of you have bought quite a few tickets. Some of you have just bought 1. But there's going to be 1 winner today, so I don't want to see any. We're very positive people, but I just don't want to see any egginess in the comment section. It's just appreciate the winner, give them a ring, and celebrate their win. But yeah, just a sense of realism. I'd love to give you all a car, but there's going to be 1 winner today. All right, right, guys, I'm ready. I'm sure you're sick of hearing my my voice today. So AH has got 1 ticket. I think 1 ticket wonders. That's what I do personally. 1 ticket wonders. Yeah, 3, 2, 1 in the comments, guys. When I start seeing the ones, we'll smash generate, and we'll pick the first winner today. You jammy bastard, whoever you are. Mitchell says, send it. I want to send it. Let's go, brother. 3, 2, 1s. We got Slicks on the 3s. Hayers on the 4s. If we don't start at 4, we start at 3. You're going too quick for me. AH on the 3s. Eunice on the 2s. Mitchell on the 2s. Mitchell on the 1s. Doom's on the 1s. You guys are going mad. Right, let's do it, guys. Count at 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You have just won a sick S15. I missed the button. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I missed the button, man. I'm a bit butterfingers today. 3, 2, 1. Generate. Right in the middle. So I missed the button, guys. I'm a bit mal-coordinated today. So yeah, 1, 3, 2, 4. You're right in the middle. You just won a sick S15. Let me just look up the order before I get too excited. And yeah, if you've got the winning ticket in the comment section, please let us know. Or if you were very close or you weren't close, let us know in the comment section. So yeah, 1, 3, 2, 4. Let's just look them up, guys. Then we'll give them a ring on my phone, which is in my pocket. Right, S15. There we go. Let me just search up the order, guys. We got 1. Let me make sure I get this right. 1, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. Right, we got a winner, and their username is Paradox. 1324, 1324. Yes, this is definitely the right order. Sorry, I always triple check, guys, because everyone will tell you right in the early days I read out the wrong number once and told someone they won a car when they hadn't. It was really painful. So, right, we got a winner, guys. Let's just click on their order. Let me just double check. So they've spent a total of £90. Not a lot of money on these S15 tickets, and they bought 2 tickets for this order on the 18th of February. So they bought these approximately 10 days ago. They had 2 tickets on this order. Ticket number 1324, which was the winning ticket, and they had 2060. And it's our second winner from this country. It's Austria. We've got a winner called Eric Twardowski. I'm going to copy and paste his name. Sorry, Eric, if you're in the comments, I'm probably getting your name wrong. But yeah, this is our second Austrian winner. Very, very exciting. Our last Austrian winner was the R33 GTST. And now we've got an S15 going to Austria, which is very, very cool. Let me just come back to the comments, guys. Is Eric in here? Mr. Paradox. Yo, is the guy in the chat? Let me know if he's in the chat, guys. This is his name. Eric. And let me just copy and paste where he's from in Austria as well, so we can have a rough idea. And if you guys want to look it up on Instagram, feel free. Let me just look up his where he is in Austria. One sec. He's in Heidershofen. Heidershofen? It sounds a bit like Schafen. I know he's from Austria. So yeah, let me just copy and paste it. Thank you, Dalton, and that's where he's from, brother. Really, really appreciate it. Right, let's give him a ring, guys. Let's give Mr. Well, hopefully Eric's not a woman with a name like Eric. But let's give him a ring, everybody. Eric, you complete and utter bastard. We can all hate Eric together. Let me just get his number up on the screen. 2 seconds. Right, Eric. I'm sure, wasn't there someone in the comment section called Paradox, or am I tripping? Is he not in the comment section? Let's have a look. And just, yeah, bear with me, guys. I've got a very cool car to show you before we start the R33. Let me just look up Eric's number. Right, we've got Austria. Here we go, guys. Just confirm if we've got any Austrians in the comment section. We should have dialing code 0043. Let me know if that's the correct dialing code. And then we'll try and give him a ring live on air, as always. Fingers crossed we can get hold of him. And then if not, obviously I'll be posting his social media and stuff later. So you can all harass him and try and buy the car off. Or whatever you weirdos do to the winners. 660, one sec, 608 70. Don't read the number out, you plonker. All right, let me just check number 0043 660 608 70. Right, got it. Right, let's give him a ring, guys. Let me just get the comments back on the screen. Is he in here? Is he in here, Mr. Paradox? Oh, good morning to you, Herox as well. Right, let's give him a ring, guys. I can't see him in the comments section unless I'm tripping. No. Oh. Come on, Eric. Yeah, as we always do, we'll try him 3 times, guys, and then we'll start the R33. If we don't manage to get hold of him, we'll try him again after the R33, but I don't want to leave all you 33 guys waiting. Come on, Eric. You just won the sickest S15, man. Naughty Eric. I think we should give the car away, guys. No, we can't do that. I'll send him a quick text message as well. You might think my number's very. I've got a very cool number. I've had it for about 10 years.
Phone is currently unavailable. Please try later or send a text.
Let me send him a text, guys. One sec. Hey, bro. One sec. Hey, bro. Let me just send him a quick text, guys. Hey, bro. It's Monkey London. You won the S15. Let me just send him this message, guys, and take my phone off silent as well. Just bear with me, lovelies. I know you're keen to win the 33 and see my my magical car. We are live. Please call back. Right, I've sent him 4 text messages, guys. Just put, hey, I'll just show you what I put, as you can see on the screen. Just cover his number. And yeah, we just got to be careful with numbers and stuff, because once I displayed a number and I got a strike on eBay for being naughty. Oops. All those years of doing 400 miles an hour. Oh, look, he's ringing back. Yes. Eric in the house. Yo.
Hey.
Hey, is that Eric?
it's Eric.
Good morning. You must be a very... I think you're the world's happiest Eric this morning.
Hell yeah. Insane.
Yeah, brother. I was just saying to the audience, I think you've only spent about 90 quid and you had the winning ticket on the S15, brother.
What? That's so cool. Oh my god.
Yeah, crazy, man. Whereabouts in... Just tell the audience, whereabouts in Austria are you? I tried to say the name, but I couldn't pronounce it correctly.
In Austria, exactly. The city next to me is Steyr.
Steyr. Okay, so are you like central?
It's pretty central, yeah, I would say.
Okay, because Austria is amazing, man. Obviously, you guys have got that nutter Schaefen, so I'm expecting to see some drift videos with you and Schaefen, Eric.
Yeah, for sure. Nice.
Yeah, well done, bro, man. You lucky git. And just tell the audience what cars have you got now?
I've got a Mazda RX-8. I just bought it 2 weeks ago.
Sick. You got an RX-8. Cool, man.
Yeah, and now hopefully the S15 soon.
Yeah, well,
Here in Austria.
you clearly like Japanese cars.
Of course, yeah, I love them.
And then what other cars have you had sort of previously to the RX-7?
I had a Honda Civic, an AK9 Type R.
Good, man.
Yeah, but I sadly had a crash, so
I
switched to the RX-8 now.
Okay, so you've gone from front-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive. Well, you're still alive, so hopefully the crash wasn't that bad.
No, it was not that bad.
Yeah.
It was just a small crash, but the engine broke down and I had no money at that time.
Bless you. And then, because RX-7s, what kind of money do RX-8s go for in Austria, just out of curiosity? Because here you can get them really cheap.
Yeah, they're about 18,000 euros.
Okay, so they're still quite expensive. Yeah. That's the only problem with Europe. A lot of the sort of Japanese cars. We were looking at sort of Silvias in Germany the other day. Some of them are like 25, 30 grand. It's crazy for S13s.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild prices. But yeah, well done, brother. So yeah, we're live on air. Everyone's saying that they hate you. No, I'm not. They're not. They're actually loving you, Eric.
Nice.
And have you got any experience with sort of drifting much?
Yeah, went to drifting school once, but it was only once, so trying to go now with the 15 to go again.
Yeah, man, you can go and get a little bit of tuition because, like I was saying, it's not massively powerful, but I think the fact you've got an RX-8, you're probably a little bit used to rear-wheel drive, but they can be a bit hairy,
exactly,
so drifting practice never goes amiss. All right, brother, so yeah, what I'll do is just do me a favour, in about 5 minutes, just ping me your Instagram so I can put a story up. And
yeah, sure.
When we get off the live draw, I'll ping you an email and we'll sort out logistics and work out getting your baby home. Yeah,
exactly.
Well done, Eric. And I'll make sure you got enough tyre tread for when you pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be doing any drifting in it or burnouts.
Perfect.
Right, well done, Mr. Eric. And yeah, we'll speak to you very soon, brother. Congratulations, man.
Okay.
Speak to you soon.
Right, bye.
Cheers, Eric. Bye, man. Oh, nice person. I like Austrians. They're always very quaint. They're very nice people. And Austria is a sick place as well. Hopefully Eric doesn't want to road trip it, so I can take it to Austria. Right, guys, that was Mr. Eric. So if you've just joined us today, we had Eric from Austria. He won the S15 Jammy Bugger with ticket number 1324. We just managed to get him on the phone. And yeah, very happy guy. He said he used to have a Civic Type R, and he had a bad crash in it. Unfortunately for him, but obviously not so bad because we still got him on the phone. And then he won the S15. And so now he's got an RX-8 and an S15. So very, very lucky. Is that him on the... I think that might be him in the comment section. Can someone explain? What do you say, Avon? Why do we say numbers in the chat? Oh, yeah, it's just a countdown, brother. Just like a 3, 2, 1, just to get everyone involved. And then everyone sometimes writes their ticket numbers. So yeah, that's the way it goes. I'm confused. Have we got Eric in the comment section? Is that him saying absolute mess? Right, guys, I think we're about ready. I did say I was going to quickly show you the very special car that we've got. Let me just quickly get it up. Just got to do a couple of amendments on the website. So that was the S15, wasn't it? So we can bump that off. Let me just quickly change this, guys. One sec. Quick edit. Let me quickly show you this car. So if I put that as the 9th, 2 seconds. I think this should work. Let me just refresh the page and see if it comes up. What's the date today? 28th. Let me put that 28th. Hopefully this should work. If not, I'll show you after the R33. Hopefully I haven't got rid of the R33 by doing that. No, I haven't. Perfect. So yes, right, guys. Before we start the R33, I did say at 40 past we'd start the R33, so we still got 5 minutes. And we have a GTR on the website, but it's not your typical GTR. Let me just go back to the comments. These cars are absolutely sick. Let me come back. Yeah, it is a GTR. Whoever gave it away earlier as well, naughty. I'm going to smack your bottom. I saw you do that. And, yeah, very sick car. Like I said, this isn't the normal thing we buy. Basically, my friend had this car. He offered it to me on a deal 3 months ago. I'm going to say yesterday, because I think John's got a few speeding tickets. So, yeah, we got it yesterday. And, yeah, the idea was to just to raffle it straight away. And the last Mercedes we had was the C63 AMG. And I said to you guys, C63 W204 AMG is peak Mercedes. There's nothing that's ever going to be better until I drove this bloody car. Now, this is an AMG GTR. They're made in very limited numbers. And they're a bit of a sort of, how can I describe this car? It's like it's like an understated supercar. They're absolutely mental. They've got active aero, ceramic brakes, carbon prop shaft, titanium exhaust. I mean, Mercedes sold these cars for £200,000 new. There is no way that they made any money selling these cars. I can tell you now, these cars would have cost them $350 to make each car. It is unbelievable. If you want to go from A to B as quick as you physically can, there is nothing faster than one of these cars. Like I said, I'm not really into supercars. I'm not really into sort of flappy paddles. I love a manual gearbox. You guys know me. You couldn't drive this car with a manual. It would be impossible. It's just too powerful. 650 horsepower, which doesn't seem massive. They came with 570 standard. It's running decats and a few other bits, filters and a map. But even standard 570, they're quicker than Ferrari F12s, which have 720 horsepower. Just to give you an idea of how fast these cars really are. I won't go on about it too much today. I know you guys want to win the R33, but they effectively developed these cars at the Nürburgring, and they're absolutely phenomenal. I promise you now, I'm not going to say what the speeds that John's been in it and stuff, but you can literally not get from point A to point B any quicker in any other car. It is amazing. I never really thought I'd be into this kind of car, but once you sort of feel downforce and like the inertia and just the way it moves around, it is literally incredible. The only thing I would say, it does have rear wheel steering. It does make drifting a little bit unpredictable. Not that John's done massive skids in it, but it can be a bit twitchy. A common mod on these is to sometimes use the Black Series rear arms, which obviously doesn't have rear steering. I'll quickly show you guys. Like I said, I don't want to go on about it too much because I know you guys want to win the R33. But you can see this has been my sort of, or John's personal car for a little bit. And it's absolutely sick. And it's magnetite black as well, which is like a sort of dark grey, bluey black. It's not like a solid black. It's a nice metallic sort of dark charcoaly grey colour. It's really, really cool. But yeah, just a wicked presence, these cars. And like I said, if you've got a Lambo or a Ferrari or a Porsche, whatever, sometimes you can feel like a bit of a dickhead driving around in these cars. They're a bit ostentatious. This is kind of like all the magic of a supercar, but it's kind of like got more charm. It's more of like a gentleman's express. I always thought it looked like the Batmobile. Yeah, I really love this car, man. I would have loved to have keep it. It's not, obviously, I'm trying to run a business here. I can't keep these cars. My old dear was having a go at me because she does my bookkeeping. But it is a really sick car. And they're very, very special. I think these cars as well, now they're around about 90, 100,000 pounds. I think over time, these cars are going to become very sought after when people start to realise how special they are. And they've depreciated massively. They were 200 grand new, now they're 100. You go and compare a sort of F12 or a Lambo, they're still like 150, 160. So these are very good value. And yeah, whoever wins that, I'm confident if you keep it for 5 years, it will really go up in value over time. I think people are going to start to realise these are the last sort of magical Mercedes. And it's got dials as well. It's the last Mercedes with real dials. Look, I'll show you. Very, very sick car. I'll do proper pictures later. But it's actually got analog dials. The facelift one, they got rid of all the dials and stuff and cheaped out a bit. So it's the last proper AMG with some actual dials. Obviously, ceramic brakes. You got your cheeky little monkey badge, which makes it 5 horsepower faster. And yeah, we'll start the R33, guys. But yeah, you got bucket seats. It's just a wicked car, this. And like I said, if I had more money and didn't have a property, I would have really liked to have kept this. But beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, very, very sick. So yeah, make sure you check her out. I'm going to be doing a full description later on her, later in the week on her, and some updated pictures as well, just so you guys can see the flavour. It's only done 25,000 miles. And it's full Mercedes history as well. It's just been serviced at Mercedes. It was about 1,500 quid for the service. But I wanted to try and keep it full Mercedes history so it didn't sort of devalue it. Yeah, sick car. That I was so surprised when I drove it. I couldn't literally believe how freaking fast it was. So yeah, that is peak AMG, not the C63. C63 is second peak. This is main peak. Right, guys, that's it. Enough sort of obsessing over the AMG GTR. And like I said, very disappointed. We had 66 tickets left on the R33. I think this GTST is proper cool. I think they're a very nice car. It's sort of entry level into the Skyline worlds. You've got RB25 goodness. It's probably about 260 horsepower. Again, not massively powerful, but you've got a lot of options with an RB25. You can probably run 400 horsepower on stock internals without it sort of blowing up. And yeah, very, very cool car. We'll just quickly flick through the pictures. Let me know if you guys are ready to win an R33. Very, very cool. Let's just pop to the comments for 2 secs, guys. We're now 41 minutes past, so we actually are on time today for once. Yeah, with the Bentleys, 35. Yeah, these cars, I think Mercedes kind of wanted to have one final hurrah. They're always famous for building cars that were fast, but didn't handle. They actually developed this at the Nürburgring, so it was a very unique car for Mercedes. And I think they knew with COVID and all the changes in car legislation, they knew they couldn't build these cars in the future. So they went crazy, they went all out, and they built this mad machine. And that is the GTR. And it beat the GT3, which is pretty cool. Anyway, right, I'll stop obsessing over that GTR. Let me know if you guys are about ready on the R33. We'll start flicking through the pictures. Excuse me. I definitely need more coffee, Dalton. You're right, brother. A little bit slower than the GTR, this, but a cool car nonetheless. Just start flicking through. And pretty cool. This has got R32 GTR wheels on it. I don't know if you guys sort of recognise those wheels, but they're actually from the previous model, which I think look very sexy. I think R32 wheels look great on everything apart from the R32 because they seem to be a sort of very popular aftermarket choice. Back in the day, you could buy these wheels for next to nothing. Now they're very expensive. You've got a GTR rear spoiler. It's got quite a unique front. It's actually a front half-cut bumper, so it's got the original bumper and it's got like a sort of spoiler, or whatever you want to call it, a half-cut bumper that sort of goes on top, which is pretty nice. It's pretty unique. I haven't seen a lot of R33s with these bumpers. It makes it a little bit special. Quickly flick through all the sort of standard front lights. RB25 goodness. Again, very, very clean engine bay. It's got a little bit pitted over time. You know, these cars are now 25, 30 years old, but all the strut tops are nice. There's no rust in it. That's the main sort of thing I'm looking for with these cars, is you can sort of improve mechanical items, but if the car's rusty, you're kind of fucked from day one. So that's the main thing I'm really looking for with these sort of older cars. And you'll see with the RB25 as well, they had quite a unique design. The inlet manifold kind of goes up and over the top of the engine. Not the best of designs. A lot of people kind of get rid of that and run a sort of better intake manifold setup. So definitely an option if you win her and take her home today. Got a Blitz SUS filter, sort of stainless steel mesh filter, which is one of my favourite filters. Not the best for filtration, but they do sound absolutely sick. Flick through, there's all the strut tops, looking nice. Lovely rear ends on these. Obviously, you've got your iconic 4 lights, which is very synonymous with the Skylines. Interior is all minty fresh, pretty much stock apart from a veil side gauge and a double din. Quickly flick. The only thing it was missing was the ashtray, and I tried for love nor money on Yahoo. I looked for ages, I could not find one. So whoever wins this, just bear in mind it hasn't got an ashtray. So you're going to have to try and find one. You will find one. It's just a case of finding one second hand and just waiting for it to come up. But yeah, very, very clean car, man. Like I said, minty fresh interior. You got your double din. I love these old school double dins. They're pretty cool. Stock steering wheel. They're very reminiscent. I think identical to the S15 steering wheel, these. Veil side gauge. That's proper old school. Obviously manual gearbox. RB25 box. Just a nice car, man. Pretty much original. Couple of cheeky mods. Obviously different front bumper. And a Jap cannon on the back. I don't know why some of these cars have such big exhaust systems on it. It was probably something that was popular back in 2000s, but I personally would run a slightly smaller can. But yeah, sick car, guys. Like I said, very good entries on this. Only 2,200 on this. So when we do GTRs, I know they're really popular and you guys really want to win them, but they're like 10,000 entries. So at least with these sort of cheaper Skylines, they're a bit more realistic. Right, guys, I think we're pretty much good to go today. Let me just pop into the comments and let me know if you guys are all good to go. Sorry if we've dragged on today. I know I wanted to kind of chat about the R30, the AMG GTR. And it doesn't have a turbo time, I know, brother. Right, let me know how many tickets there were in this competition, guys. I'm not going to be getting on Google random number generator until you've confirmed how many tickets there were. I can see it on the screen, but I just want to make sure. Jamie K, I hope he doesn't win it. He has bought tickets on this. I did see him. He bought 10. Yeah, Jamie K's trying to win his second car. Jammy bastard. Wish I had Jamie's luck. I bought loads of tickets in LLF and I never win anything. He's, I think he rigged it. I was like, oh my god, my friend won a car. Terrible. At least it was the MR2 and not a crazy expensive one, eh? Right, guys, 2299. You guys are confirming. Let's go back on the page. Let's just refresh 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset back to 0. So who's going to be our next Eric? And we got ticket number 1. Ticket number, what was it? You guys saying? 2299. 2299. Right, guys. Like I said, there's 66 tickets that weren't sold on this competition. So if we happen to randomly land on one of those 66 tickets, you guys are going to be gutted if it does, because you should have bought the last tickets. But yeah, if it lands on one of those tickets, we'll just respin it until we find a winner. Nice and easy. Right, guys, let us know if you're good to go. 3, 2, 1s in the comments. And when we see the ones, we're going to choose our second winner for today. And then don't forget as well, we got the Toyota Chaser coming up in about 2. I think that'll be a live draw on Monday. So we've still got the Chaser coming up. And obviously we've got the 323 and the AMG GTR. Right, ready when you guys are, man. Let's find our next winner today. I can see you guys are writing a lot of stuff. I got Mr. Luck, he's on 3. TK's on 1s. STI EP3 is going to be in about 1 week. We're just waiting for new suspension to arrive because the coilovers on it were fucked. So I just ordered brand new Pro Drive suspension for it. 6 suspension. Right, guys. M's on the 1s. She's coming in from Japan. Let's do it, guys. On the counts of 3. Let's find an R33 winner today. Who's our new boat captain going to be? Ready, guys? 3. Let me turn the tunes up a bit. 3. Let's not miss the button. 2. Let's get the skills. 1. And send it. High number. Ooh, very high number. 2122. Mr. Dalton, if you could do the magic. 2122 in the comment section. So yeah, 2122. Is it Matt? What number did you have, Mr. Matt? I think Matt would be screaming if he'd won. 2122. So you guys happy with that? Right, let's look them up on the orders, guys. 2122. Let me just get it up on my screen. Where are we? Products. I should have probably opened the Skyline. Where is it? There we go. Edit. Give me 2 secs, guys. While it just loads on my screen. Let me just check. I'm sure I'm sure that's Hamza's coffee, and it's not my coffee. 1 sec. Dalton, you were right. I did have coffee. I was drinking Hamza's coffee. Yeah, let us know if you guys are if the guys in the audience, and we're just going to look it up now on the screen, and we'll see who's won this car. You absolutely jammy bugger. So we got. Let's just cruise up. Right, Skyline. 2122. Right, we've got a winner. Let's just triple check. Their username is Gab Zueli. Gab Zueli. Could be in Britain, who knows? Let me just open up the order, guys. So yeah, 2122. Let me just triple check. 2122, yeah. So I'm always paranoid about choosing the winner, man. Do you remember last time? You guys will remember I picked the wrong person. I ended up giving him £1,000 because I felt so stupid. Obviously the real winner did get the car, but yeah. That's why I'm triple checking. Oh! Mr. Gabriel, and you're right next to the other winner. That's cool. Maybe I can bring them both to you at the same time. So we've got our third Swiss winner. So this is a Swiss winner. It's a man called Gabriel. I'm assuming he's a man. Gabriel Zueli. I'm just going to copy and paste his name in so Dawson can do the magic. So this is our third winner from Switzerland. We had Alex, who won the Toyota Chaser. We had Patrick, who won the very sick Subaru Impreza STI. Do you guys remember 500 brake STI? Very cool car, which he's got now. And then we've just had Mr. Gabriel win the R33 in Switzerland. Lucky bugger. That's his name. Let's just find out whereabouts in Switzerland he is. I love Switzerland as well. Such a cool place, man. I love going there. It's so fresh. Such a fresh place. He's from Biasca. Biasca in Switzerland. I'm hoping I can come to you guys, man. I wanna bring this car to Austria and Switzerland. Gives me an excuse for a cheeky holiday. Here you go, Biasca. Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Right, let's give Gabriel a win. A win. He's already got a win. Oh, is that Kingsman? Is he Gabriel? Let's let us know if that's Gabriel in the comments. Possibly. Do you know him? Maybe Kingsman knows him. I think. Are you from Switzerland as well, brother? Let me just get his mobile number up on the screen. One sec, guys. Let me just get his order up. Where are we? Mr. Gab. I've got his number. Let me just copy and paste that. 1 second. Mr. Gabriel. Right, orders. Let me just get the Swiss dialing code. 1 sec. So yeah, well done to you, you jammy git. To be fair, he did buy 10 tickets on this order, so he bought quite a few tickets. Right, I got his number. Let's give him a ring, guys. So we got plus 0041 0041 0041 79. So I'm a bit of a numerical gangster. I'm good at driving shit with numbers. 28, and that's questionable, my driving skills. Right, we're ringing, baby. Let's get him on the phone, yo.
Hi.
Good morning. Do you recognise this strange man's voice?
Sorry,
no,
a little bit English.
No worries, brother. You speak good English. Do you recognise you know who I am? My voice?
Yes, Monkey London.
Yay!
Yeah.
Sick, Gabriel.
Thank you guys. Yes.
Yeah. Are you watching the live draw?
Yes.
Okay. Are you in the comments?
Oh.
Right.
Thank you guys.
Write a comment.
I'm shaking.
What's your YouTube username? Is your name?
It's Gabriel Zeuli.
Okay, write a comment so at least the guys can see you on the YouTube in the comment section. Write hello. Can you see it?
Sorry. Yes.
I think Gabriel doesn't speak a massive amount of English, do you, brother? But you understand what I say, roughly?
Yes.
Ah, I see him. I see you. GZ Racing. This is you, yeah?
Yes.
Ah, hey, brother. How are you? You feel good? You happy?
I find I'm so happy. I'm shaking. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I see you right in the comments. I don't believe it. I think maybe this guy doesn't believe it, but you are the winner. And Gabriel, you understand what car do you have now? You drive now?
It's a R33 Skyline.
You got an R32?
I have MX5.
Oh, MX5. Sorry, he hasn't got an R32. You got an MX5. Okay. I think if the audience thought you had R32, they'd get very angry, brother. And you like drifting?
Sorry?
You like drifting? You know, crazy driving, drifting?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, maybe we do some drifting in Austria.
Oh, wow. It's a dream.
Yeah, well, you're a very good man, and thank you. I know English is not your first language, so thank you for trying. You know, it's very nice. You can even say a few words. It's very good. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, brother, and yeah, well done to you, man. Do me a favor, send me your Instagram on my text message. Yeah, text me your Instagram name. You understand?
Okay. Yes. J.
No, just text it to me or write it on in the comment section, and I can put a story up. All right, Gabriel, I'll send you an email in about 10 minutes. And I'll put it all in writing, and we work out delivery. Okay, brother?
Thank you, brother.
Love you, man.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Gabriel. Ciao, brother. Bye, man. Bless him. You can't understand much English, guys. But it's very, you got to understand English isn't native language for a lot of you guys entering. So the fact you can even answer and say something to me is very good. Because let's be honest, I can't speak Swiss. Well, they speak a lot of German in Switzerland and a lot of French and Italian. But yeah, my German is definitely scheiße. So yeah, well done, Mr. Gabriel. That was very, very cool to get him on the phone. So yeah, we got both people on the phone. So we had Eric win the S15, and we had Mr. Gabriel in Switzerland win the R33. We did have a run of about 3 British people winning, and I started to see comments saying it's always British people. You can't win when it's not Britain. Everyone complains it's not Britain. When it is Britain, everyone complains it's Britain. So you can't win. But yeah, nice to get a couple of cool cars going out into Europe, because I know JDMs out there are massively expensive, and so these cars mean a huge amount to you guys. So yeah, happy days. Right, that is pretty much it for today, guys. I'm just going to quickly touch on the 323, if you can bear to look at my face for one more minute. I haven't actually started doing the advertising on this, but this is a very special car, probably one of the most special cars we've ever had. Obviously, you guys would have seen that we did the Mazda 323 GTR about 3 weeks ago. That was won by Kenduro in the Netherlands. The car is on its way now. Now we've got this, which is a Mazda GTA. So the precursor to the GTR was the GTX. The very first BG they brought out was called a GTX. Then they brought out a GTA, which is like a stripped out version. This is actually an X-Works rally car. It's road legal. It's got number plates and stuff. You can drive it on the road, but it's actually an X-Works rally car. The man I bought it for, he built it from. He's been building it for the last 4 years. He built it all over COVID. And it's absolutely incredible. It's literally brand new. It's never been driven on the road. It's a proper piece of history. I'll quickly go through a few pictures before we wrap it up. Very, very special. I know a lot of you probably might not understand these kind of older cars. And admittingly, I do buy a lot of cars with my heart, which doesn't always make business sense. You know, because I'm sort of very passionate about these sort of more unique cars, which maybe not so popular to sell tickets on. But either way, I'd like to celebrate the sort of more random models. Very, very cool. I'll quickly flick through, guys, so you can see really how minty fresh this GTA is. Absolutely immaculate. You literally can eat your dinner off this car. It's the cleanest car we've had, without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely fantastic. Flick through. Brand new filter. Everything is like brand new. It really is incredible. You can even see all the lines. The turbo housing is all brand new. Guy spent an absolute fortune building this car. He really did. I was amazed when I turned up and saw it. It is a proper piece of rally history. It even comes with the original sort of rally helmet, which is pretty cool. It's quite small. Doesn't fit on my big head, unfortunately. But it's very, very cool that it comes with it. It's just, yeah, just a very, very sick car. Completely unique. And they only built 300 of these ever in existence. I don't know how many's left now. Maybe 150, 200. But it's extremely rare. This is the coolest thing. It's got like the timing equipment. Obviously, with the rally drivers, they had to have sort of do specific telematics and timing and have sort of specific timing equipment. So it's still got all the original digital display with the sort of navigator light as well. It's really sick, this. Yeah, whoever wins this, please look after it. This is the kind of car, yes, you can send it and have some fun, but it really does need looking after. Someone sort of noted it would be better in a sort of Mazda museum, and I kind of do agree to a certain extent, but these cars are made to be enjoyed and made to be driven. So, yeah, I don't want people just looking at them and polishing them, but at the same time, yeah, you need to look after it. Maybe carpet your garage and put a blankie over it at night time. Yeah, sick car, guys. I'll be touching on this a bit more on Monday. We've obviously got the Toyota Chaser live draw coming up. Look at underneath. Like I said, never been driven. I was going to drive it the other day, but the roads are still a bit wet and I don't want to get it dirty. So I'm just going to try and keep her nice. That's it pretty much, guys. Lovely car. So yeah, 9 days left on that. And like I said, the Chaser is, I think, 2 days left, or 1.5 days left on the Chaser. About 1,000 tickets left. So yeah, make sure you get on that. We're doing the live draw on Monday. And then after that, the Mazda 323. And then, like I said, AMG GTR, extremely special car. Not my normal kettle of fish. But after driving it, I literally couldn't let go of it. It's an amazing machine. I did take my hat off to Mercedes. For one of the newer cars, it's not wank. Right, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna send it. Yeah, well done to Eric. Obviously, if you guys were watching earlier, we had Eric from Austria. He won the S15. And then we just had Gabriel from Switzerland. He won the R33 GTST. So yeah, massive congratulations to those guys. And obviously, I'll be showcasing their wins on my social media also over the next week if you guys want to check back and see their progress. Right, thank you very much for watching me today and bearing with me. I really appreciate it. And like I say, it always makes my week. It's the highlight of my week talking to you sexy buggers. So thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll be doing a few posts about the chaser between now and Monday. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday who've entered for the 1JZ goodness. Right, weather is questionable today. There's no vitamin D, but it's no excuse to not be happy. So you have a fantastic day. Thank you very much to M for tuning in from Japan. Yeah, thank you for you guys that are up sort of at random times in the night watching me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend and sending you love and blessings to all. Peace. Ciao for now, guys.